What is going on, squad? Welcome to another video. So today we are talking about something so simple but so important when it comes to growing your online business, the mental side of it, that if you don't incorporate this, chances are you're not going to take off in your business and scale it the way that you want to, all right? And this thing I am talking about is gratitude, all right? So you might be thinking, Howard, how does gratitude help that much in helping me to scale my business, to grow my business, to get my next few clients or to get any clients, right? What gratitude? Well, I want to paint a picture for you, all right? I'm going to paint a picture for you, my friends. So imagine two people. Two people, we'll say person A and person B. Yeah, person A, they wake up, they're not even looking forward to the day at all. They're like, I've got 10 meetings with clients, or I don't have any clients, and you know, my DMs haven't been going well, my sales calls haven't been going well. I'm not looking forward to the day. It's just going to be another day of things not being successful. It's just going to be a trash day. Now, person A, what do you think? How do you think that person's day is going to go? Right? Do you think it's going to be a good day, like, you know, they're going to enjoy it, or do you think that they're going to just kind of drudge along but not actually get much done? Chances are they're not going to get much done. Why is that? You are automatically assigning this day a bad connotation. And when our brain looks at something as bad or negative, then the chance is very high that we're not going to do anything about it, right? We're not going to try to do anything pertaining to that thing, right? So if we know that the day is supposed to be negative, or if we assume the day is supposed to be negative, then we're just going to treat the day like it's why work? Why work? Why do anything if things are going to go bad in the first place, right? It's like trying to work out and you automatically think you're going to get injured. So in your mind, it's like, why work out if I'm going to get injured, right? Even though that's not the case most of the time, that's what a lot of people think. And so it's the same thing when it comes to our business, right? Why work in our business if we think it's just going to be another day of negativity, right? Now that's person A. And oddly enough, that's how a lot of people think. They think in a way that this is going bad, this is going to go bad, this isn't going to work out for me, this has been a struggle for me. They think in that kind of way. And so even though they might try to get things done that day, subconsciously, they're not going to actually want to work for it because they've already made the decision that today is not going to be a good day. All right. So that's person A. Let's go to person B. Person B, they wake up and they look forward to the day, right? They're thinking, wow, there's so much things I can do today. Maybe my calls haven't been going well, or my messages haven't been getting any responses, but there's always something to learn. There's always something to do. I'm looking forward to working on my business today, and so I'm going to take action to do so. Now, with that person, do you think that they're more likely to take action or less likely to take action? I think you're smart enough to know the answer. They're much more likely to take action. I'll go back to the gym analogy, right? If you know if you go to the gym, you're going to feel more energized that day. You're going to feel more confident in that day. You're going to just do better in life during that day. Would you be more likely to go to the gym or not likely to go to the gym? Answer is you'd be much more likely to go to the gym, all right? Same thing in an online coaching business, all right? If you look forward to the day in online coaching, then you are much more likely to take the necessary actions you need to take in your business. Whether it is DMing people, putting ads out, reaching out to friends, doing sales calls, talking to clients, doing the client work, whatever it might be, right? And the easiest way to look forward to the day is by practicing gratitude. It's that simple. Practicing gratitude, all right? Because what is gratitude? It's pretty self-explanatory, but gratitude is the idea that you're thankful for things in your life. You are looking at the things in your life that you have actually been happy to have in your life, right? And so when we can be grateful for the day, it's just starting off. When you can wake up being thankful for the day, it makes it 10 times easier to take action during that day, right? Like for me, for example, I'm a Christian, if you don't know that already, right? I'm a Christian, so every day I do my best to thank God for waking me up or for allowing certain things to be in my life. Even those things that might be perceived as negative, I thank God for those experiences because there's always a lesson within any experience. Whether it's a desirable experience or an undesirable experience, there's always a lesson, right? And so I thank God every day for those experiences. And because I'm so grateful, sure, not every day is perfect. I'm not saying I'm on rainbows every day, but I tend to be a lot happier than I can't talk. I tend to be a lot happier than the average person because I am able to look at the day with gratitude and be thankful for what is going to happen in the day. Whether it's desirable or undesirable, I'm able to look at these things as things that I can be grateful for because they're going to serve me in some way, shape, or form in the future, or things in the past have already helped me. All right? So that simple perspective shift is what makes a big difference between whether or not you take action in your business for the day. So audit your time, right? Audit yourself in the morning time. How do you wake up? Do you wake up with just disappointment and wishing that the day would go better even though the day barely started yet? Or do you wake up with gratitude, looking forward to the day and what it's going to bring? And one thing I told one of my clients, one of my personal training clients, is to just write down what they're looking forward to in the day. And that made them much more likely to get the workouts done that I sent them. All right. And now I'm not doing online personal training as much anymore. I'm doing my online mindset business, but it's the same principle, right? If you are an online coach, just spend a couple minutes writing one or two things down that you're looking forward to in the day. That right there will get your brain thinking, wow, this day is actually going to be a good day. It's going to be a desirable day. And that's going to make you much more likely to take action in your business, right? And ideally, you write down things that's related to your business, like I'm looking forward to this sales call, or I'm looking forward to sending out these DMs, and then say why. Say why you can look forward to it. Maybe because it's going to bring you more potential clients or more potential prospects, whatever it is, right? You do that every day, my friends, and I can guarantee you'll start to see over time, you'll wake up much more happy, and you'll be waking up with a mind that's much more geared towards taking action as opposed to not taking action because you are just upset by what the day might bring. All right. So go ahead and do that, my friends. Hopefully this was a helpful video. Until next time, peace.